Our GMAC Men's Soccer Athlete of the Week from Salem International. His name is Dom Gillespie, and Dom is a sophomore. Dom, you're a natural forward listed on the roster, and you were ultimately pressed into duty as the new goalie with the injury to Elliot Cook. When he went down, did you have an idea that you would be his replacement right away, or how did that kind of unfold?
I knew that obviously if Elliot had to come off, I would be the one that would step in to go. Obviously, with the size of our roster, it's quite small. We don't have a backup goalkeeper. And last season, I had to step into goal when he became suspended and also injured towards the back end of the season. So I knew that if he was going to have to come off, it would be me that would have to go onto the field and take his position. So that was a bit of a nerve-wracking few minutes when he was down on the field holding his finger. And as soon as I saw him come off, I went and got through my warm-up, got my gloves on, got ready to go. And thankfully, it went pretty well. Made a few early saves in the game, gave us a bit of confidence. And fortunately, we weren't able to go and win that game in Chatham. But since then, I think we played really well. Obviously, got some good results and stuff. So it's been good. Now I've also got to say a big thank you to Elliot for his help throughout the season in goal. I mean, he's been a big help for me. He's stepped up for the team. A lot of players who've got in his position with a bad injury may have, gone down and not really cared what was happening with the team. But he's stepped up. He's got his coaching head on, and he's really helped me get to the level I am. And I know for a fact that when we sat here, it wasn't him today. So I've got to say a massive thank you to him for that. But yeah, I mean, quite enjoying playing in goal. It's a bit different to what I was expecting when I first came out here. This year I thought I might get the year of field and not have to go in goal, but such is life, and we've had to step up into the team. Quite enjoyed it so far, and hopefully it continues for the rest of the season into the playoffs.
A double overtime win versus Alderson Broaddus and a shutout win versus Davison Elkins this past week. The game against Alderson Broaddus was just 14 seconds away from being called a draw. How important was it and exciting for the team to score the game winner in double overtime?
It was massively important. I really think that's our biggest result of the season, obviously coming through overtime to get the win as well. It's a lot shorter than what you get in England. There's only 20 minutes. You get that win so late in the game is fantastic. And massively exciting. We had a really big fan base for that game, similar to what they had at their place. They had a lot of fans, made a lot of noise. That's what we try to do, and I think that helped get us through. I mean, we were very lucky not to win that game in 90 minutes. They got a penalty late on, which was, in my opinion, a little bit controversial. But it was a decision that was made. They scored it, and we were very smart feeling, keeping our heads switched on, making sure we played the game well, go in extra time and get that win, because we knew we were strong enough to do. We knew we played well enough throughout the game and that we deserved to get that win. And we just kept going right until the end. As you say, 14 seconds to go shows great mental strength, great character from the boys to go on, to take those chances and to get that win in overtime. That was really, really something that I look back on in with a lot of joy for a lot of years, because it was a really great day all around, and everyone was just delighted after it. I don't think many people expected that result. Obviously, he'd be nationally ranked going into that game. I believe it was 16th in the country, and we managed to pull out that result. And then to go into D&E as well and get the win was just been a great week for everyone involved here at Salem. So it's all good. It was really, really great result.
Salem is now tied for third in the conference standings. You end the regular season against the league's current number 1 and number 2, Cedarville and Ohio Valley, both on the road. A challenge for sure, but how excited are the guys to step up to the plates and play those 2 games?
Yeah, obviously they're going to be 2 massive games coming at the end of the season. You want to finish as strong as possible going into the playoffs. If you can go in there with good form, it's going to give you a lot of confidence. Playing 2 very, very tough teams. Cedarville, we know what they're about. They're a very physical side with also good technical ability, which makes them a force to be reckoned with. I feel that we've got a chance going into that game if we play our game. If we don't try and counter them too much or try and look at what they do too much, we play our own style of football. We've got a great chance going there. OVU, very different team last season. Obviously, they came to our place and beat us 3-0. Maybe that was us not giving them enough credit for where they are this season, where they were maybe thinking too much of last season, which is wasn't done intentionally, obviously, but it's unfortunately led to the result that they obviously did deserve. We've just got to go there now on Tuesday, and get one back over on them and get a good finish before we go into the playoffs. Because and say confidence going into that will breed more confidence. If we're doing well going into the playoffs, we're more than likely to play better than if we're going in off the back of 2 defeats, which no one here's thinking we're going to do. We know we've got the quality to go out there and win. Not even just one of those games, both of those games. So I think that's obviously our aim. We go in every game confident. We've got the ability to succeed, and that's what we're going to continue to think we keep trying to do. So that's what we're looking for.
One of the most exciting things in college soccer, especially off the field, is the introduction of the new FIFA release for the video game consoles on PS4 and Xbox. And Dom, who has bragging rights inside Salem International's locker room in FIFA, and what team do you like to play with?
I'd love to say myself, but I'm not the best at FIFA. I've got to be honest. I'd be lying if I said it was me. I'd probably have to say it's somewhere, maybe Samir Anzil, very good player since he's come in. Showed a lot of the boys up. They all thought he wouldn't be great, but he's done well. My roommate Emilio Marti, he's very, very good player. He plays every day. He's recently just bought a PS4 for the room and TV, so a lot of his time spent playing that when we're not training. I'd have to say, looking at the worst players, probably James Cockshot. He thinks he's good, but he's really not very good. He's a long ball specialist. He likes to use Stokes. A lot of people know that he's not exactly the most technical of players, but yeah, he thinks he's good, but he's really not great. Myself personally, I like to use Glasgow Celtic, the team I support. Back in the UK, not quite the force they used to be, maybe, but it's always nice to get a few goals over on your teammates with some of your favourite players from Celtic. So that's nice. It's good, gets a bit of competitive edge out of some people. You see some people controllers flying all over the place and some choice words, but it's always good fun at the end of the day when you have a game against some of your friends. We used to have it in the den, so it was nice to go there and play. And say a lot of people have PS4s, Xboxes in their room, so it's nice to go and just chill, have a bit of downtime after training or whatever, get yourself relaxed for the next day or for the next match or whatever it is. But yeah, I think it's probably either Emilio or Samir who are probably the better ones you'll be looking at.
Dom Gillespie from Salem International, we really appreciate your time, and best of luck to you in your last 2 games of the season.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the award. It's a massive achievement, so thank you very much.